to Truth Agents. This episode, we are going to be diving into the world of secret societies. The enlightened individuals listening to this podcast know the shadowy organizations like the Illuminati, Freemasons, and the Bohemian Grove run the world from the shadows.
Yes, we have a super exciting episode for you guys today. But before we get into it, I wanted to let you guys know that I recently had the metal plate that was in my skull to prevent brainwave tracking removed, as it was causing me to convulse uncontrollably for hours at a time.
Well, let's hope that mine doesn't start doing that anytime soon, but hey, maybe I just got a better doctor.
I do plan on eventually getting a lead skull replacement once we reach the next level on our Patreon. So please donate, link below.
Oh, you hear that, loyal Truth Agents? Donate to our Patreon, and you too can renovate Grant's skull. Anyways, back to the... Oh, no!
We knew this day would come eventually! Run for it!
I'll take this one back to the truck. You can kill it. You will get away that easily, Truth Agents. If you don't come out now, we'll chop up your friend and throw him in the river. Just in time for the fish's dinner.
Just remember, if I'm taken hostage, don't give yourself up. Being a fish's dinner is much better than cooperating with the government.
Yes, it appears that our intel that both of these Truth Agents' brainwaves were liberated was false. Seems to be only just the one back here. Well, it appears we might have far bigger problems on our hands either way. HQ says that the Freemasons are looking to make a move on locating the portal. Soon the Exalted Eye wants all hands on deck to make sure they don't find it. Yes, it appears they want us reporting back within the hour. Damn those Freemasons. If we report back with only one hostage, who knows what they'll do to us. Don't panic just yet. The mission directive was to just stop the posting of incriminating video. The other Truth Agent wouldn't dare post a video with his partner under our protection. Let's hope so, for the sake of our lives.
Let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
As my first order of business, I hereby declare martial law.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
We have long awaited your arrival, Agent of Truth.
How do you...
You may think you know everything, but you will soon come to understand that you know nothing. If you choose to follow the way of the Freemason, that is.
Listen, I'm only here because I thought you guys knew where my friend was. I didn't want to sign up for...
We will tell you where your friend is, and more, but you must accept the choice we have presented to you. Step forward and know the truth, or walk away and continue to live in ignorance. As I expected, I can now reveal to you my true corporeal form.
Walt Disney? I thought you were frozen in Disneyland.
It was a simple lie constructed to keep the public entertained. Using the vast resources of the Walt Disney Company, we can and have injected subliminal messages into all of our feature films. However, there are some who would choose to use this ability for evil.
The Illuminati, right? I heard you Freemasons were close to finding something important, right? Something about a portal?
I was just getting to that, actually. I assume a man of your stature has heard of Agartha. You see, Area 51,000 is currently under the control of the Illuminati. It's a lunar base. The only way to reach it is through one of the Agarthan portals in the Hollow Earth network.
So find the Hollow Earth entrance, and we'll find Grant?
We've actually already found an Agarthan portal quite recently. However, getting to it is still the problem. That's why I've gathered here today the most elite group of Freemasons the world has ever known.
Elvis Presley? Kurt Cobain? Paul McCartney? I knew... Wait, you're not dead. Then why?
Like we said, you know nothing.
And now that you've joined us, I hereby decree that this will be the debut mission of the Lazarus Force. Everyone, to the Freemason Mobile. Oh, Paul, I forgot. There was a special gift I wanted to give to you. A small token of my appreciation for your decades in missions.
I never thought I'd see this again. It's the gun that killed my mate John. A cursed Tier 7 artifact.
It took pulling a few strings to get it back, but I thought I'd better put the world's best British killer in the hands of the world's most formidable Brit.
Just keep it far away from me.
Ever the wild card you are, Kurt.
Hey, you know I've always been wondering, why is it that musicians are the ones faking their deaths and joining the Freemasons?
Fame breeds loneliness. When you're lonely, you seek a community. The Masons provide that community.
I know a lot about breeding.
Paul, shouldn't you be touring right now? How do you have time to be second in command of the Freemasons?
You call yourself a truth agent, and you haven't heard the Paul's dead theory.
Well, I've heard of it vaguely. Actually, I was planning on having it be the 8th episode of our podcast before all this happened.
Well, I'll give you the short rundown then. Back in 1966, I decided that I had enough with all the fame, and I wanted to live a quiet life. I thought there was no way out when suddenly I got an invite to the Masons. After joining, they provided me with a way out. The Paul you've seen from the public for the last 50 years was a man we took off the street and gave extensive plastic surgery to and hypnotherapy into thinking he was me.
Jesus Christ. Who the hell is that?
Whoa, Mama! Put me up to sea, now! No way. I thought the dark magic they used to infuse her soul ran out ages ago. May God have mercy on our souls.
No need to pray. All we need to do is aim and shoot.
Shit! Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Are you ready for a spot of football, love?
No, Mama!
No! Elvis! Elvis, no. Your arm, no! Stay with me!
It looks like I wasn't much of a hound dog after all.
No.
You know, I always thought that tea you made back in '65 was rubbish.
Paul!
Paul's gone. The amount of damage he sustained. He wishes he got his head blown open.
We must continue the mission. There's a small Mason safe house close to here.
Honestly, is it even worth it to still go? They've caught us in the back foot and now we're 2 men down. I'm done with this operation. You're gonna get us all killed.
Good. You're just in time. I've just finished bonding to my robotic exosuit.
Where was this robo-body before now?
It was still in development. Believe it or not, it's actually very difficult to attach a head back onto a body, robotic or otherwise. The Freemasons thought it would be impossible, but I always told them, if you can dream it, you can do it. Unfortunately, merchandisable quotes only go so far. This body is only a prototype model. But, as they say, desperate times call for desperate moves.
Anyways, how's Elvis doing?
He is stable, but definitely worse for wear. He's not going to be going anywhere for a while. If Paul hadn't taken the Queen out, I don't think any of us would have stood a chance against her.
Do you have any idea of what to expect on this moon base at the other side of this portal?
Unfortunately, we still have next to no intel on Area 51,000. We've heard rumors of stuff, shuffling and infighting, which had made us optimistic to conduct this operation. But after the Queen appeared, it's clear they still have heavy firepower.
This is my only hope of rescuing Grant. We have to do this now.
Then I guess we'll have to pull off one last impossible job. Once more into the breach. Godspeed.
Godspeed.
That symbol. It's different from what it used to be. What in God's name is going on here?
Ah, Walton Drake. I've been expecting you for quite some time. Guess the Queen did more damage than I thought. Well, Walt, as you once said, to all who come to this happy place, welcome.
I've used my suit to ping their control room. You go on ahead. I'll hold them off.
You were a fool to align yourself with the Masons. I thought you were far too discerning to align yourself with them.
Where is he?
You were always the dumber half.
What's going on? Who are you?
Are you enjoying the show? Grab some popcorn. You'll love the next part.
What?
So close, yet so far. You know, it's such a shame.
We never did get to record episode 5.
It's not possible!
Sorry to disappoint you. You always saw me as so helpless.
I didn't think you were helpless. I just wanted to save you.
Save me from what? Save me from the truth? The real truth? Not that nonsense we spout on that pathetic podcast.
Nonsense? You believed in it just as much as I did.
After you abandoned me, they showed me the complete picture. Our theories were nothing but idiotic drivel.
The Grant I know would never use words like drivel. He must be some sort of clone or multi-dimensional doppelganger.
You were very lucky that despite your relationship with the Masons, I still consider you a friend. I would like to offer you a seat here.
The Masons are good people. Why are you so against them?
I thought you, of all people, might understand. We were once so ignorant, so lost in a sea of misinformation, that the line between truth and falsehood no longer existed. The masses should only know so much about the world, and only those worthy of partaking in the fruit of knowledge should get that esteemed opportunity.
Isn't that what the Freemasons already do?
Their idea of who is worthy is far different from ours, but soon, none of this will even matter.
Why? If none of this matters, why are you doing this?
I call it Operation All-Seeing Eye. Soon, words like truth and false will lose all meaning.
What could this possibly mean? Or have you just gone insane?
I told you, only those that are part of the false agency get to know. So will you join us, or will you live the rest of your life in that truth agency?
Insult the Freemasons all you want, but leave our truth agency out of it.
Our agency? The grant that was a part of that agency is long dead.
So be it.
Do you know why I sent you that letter? The letter that told you where I was. It's because you have to repent for the sin of spreading so many lies. The only way to repent was to join me. It was that wretched metal plate. Once I removed it, my sanity slowly restored. It's hopeless. You'll never understand. We were supposed to be truth agents. You made me a false one.
We may have been spouting nothing but lies, but think about it. We were getting closer and closer to the truth. Every video we made, there was something there in that sea of lies. There is a hollow earth. There are secrets on the moon. The Queen is alive, and the men in black are real. I don't even think I disagree with what you want. But I can't side with you until I know what this is!
The moon base is not only for dramatic effect. Inside the core, there is a solution to our misinformation problem. Using the false agency's vast network of information gathering, we have made every conspiracy theory, secret society, and cryptid real. As soon as I say the command phrase, the moon will open up, releasing them all onto the earth. In this perfect world, nothing anyone has ever said will be a lie.
What? I can't believe it. Remember earlier when I asked you if you'd gone insane? Would have saved us a lot of time if you had just answered yes.
This is not insanity. This is...
Save it! It's clear to me now that no amount of talking will solve anything. I have no more words for you.
So weak. It's time for a resurrection.
What are you doing? Wait, no! No, this is not how truth was supposed to be attained. I won't let it end like this. What? You're alive!
Yes, they nearly had me. Speaking of which, where is this esteemed leader of the Illuminati that I've spent years tracking down?
Unfortunately, he's long gone. And also, according to him, they haven't been called the Illuminati for some time now.
I don't care what they're called. More importantly, what was that shaking?
The doesn't really matter right now. It's not like we can stop it anyway. More importantly, it has come to my attention that both the Freemasons and the Illuminati, now known as the False Agents, are both part of one singular disease. As usurper of their corrupt leader, I now declare this entire facility and all its inhabitants are now a part of the Truth Agency.